Hello, this is Cuberized, and welcome to episode 51 of my Let's Play. We are in the Bumblezone, and I am riding my faithful behemoth, Queen Behemoth specifically, with the saddle. Um, sh she is a very good flying companion. So, what I believe right up ahead is going to be where the queen is. And at the last episode, we have one of these and made my way over here. And yes, this is it. So it's a top to bottom biome structure. It has these extra fancy little uh, webs on them. Um, there are a lot of crystals outside, there are candles outside. Um, what you want to get up to is this level. You can pillar up here. If you can't, oh, dang it. I would really appreciate it if you could come over here and come in. Oh, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. I really want you to go inside with me. What is happening? Oh, I'm stuck in the web. Okay. Well, it's not the worst thing in the world. It's not the best thing in the world, but I'm going to try to take advantage of it and pillar up. Not well. Okay. Yeah, mining fatigue. When you get around the queen, she can give you some negative effects. So just be aware of that. Well, anything actually. The bees really don't like it when you mess with their stuff. And so watch out for mining fatigue and other things. Alright, you come here. Of course. Okay. Now can we play nice? Alright. Now let's see if I can blast these blocks out of the way now that I put them there. I don't know if you can actually get through this. And I've just angered the bees. Yeah, let me... Well, when you get the bees angry, they do this, and they go crazy. So you have to make one of them like you. And you do that by feeding them honey. And then when they are done, they, they don't attack anymore. My bee, of course, is now down there, which I will have to deal with. But you can trade with her. The easiest way to do this, actually, is to capture her and take her back where you've got all your stuff. And there she is, one creature catcher. Then when she's out of the picture, unfortunately, we have other, I mean, all these, there's a lot of bees in here still. You can carefully get, and this is a little deceptive, but there's only one royal jelly fluid, even though it's coming out of multiple places. The easiest way to get at it is to go through the ceiling. Same thing with the I don't see honey flowing. Why don't I see? Oh, probably because I took it already. Because I don't see any honey in here either. So if any other bees come at me, but let me go. This should be. There's lots of honey blocks. There's I've clearly, obviously, been here and looted and didn't take her. So there should be some. Where are they at? These things. These honey cocoons, there should be in here with a lot of honey in these openings, and honey coming from the ceiling. So yeah, there's a lot to loot here, and clearly I did not finish, but I did get the queen, and I think that's where I may have gone up into the ceiling. So let's, where did those blocks go? Let me use these. And we will just go up there. So, as I said, it's a little deceptive. And I may earn the wrath of the bees here. So I will be careful. Well, as careful as I can. I don't need that anymore. So what we're trying to do is get to the source to be able to grab this. And I believe there's a lot of these guys up in here. Now I think where it is actually all around us. And we just can't see it because, yeah, I think it's right here at the top. So I'm going to, because I'm in it now, I can tell. Let me grab a bucket, and I'm going to need to surface quickly. It's right there, I believe. Yeah. Because it goes down on either side and splits. But yeah, getting up through here can be challenging. Now I can exit down. Yeah, the bees humming is not at all, intimidating. Yeah. So again, bringing buckets and bottles and tanks and anything else you can bring can be helpful. So if you need the crystals, you can get them here. You don't have to get them here, you can get them elsewhere, but that is really the only place to get royal jelly easily without having to, yeah, and I don't even know easy is necessarily the word, but this is one of the few places you can actually get this stuff. And oh, hello you. briefcase must be full. Yes, the bee case is full. And I have another one. I'm coming up to see why this stuff isn't draining, and it looks like it is. Oh, honey block. That'll trigger bees. Yep, it looks like it's cleared out. Let's check. Yep, it finally drained. So, yeah, you can see that there's a lot of stuff here. And I actually took a lot, so already. But yeah, plenty of things to do and see and capture. And my big bee must be out a different door. Didn't think so, but no, I did come in there. Oh, no, I didn't. I came through here. Alright, so to be careful when I'm going down. Not to go down. Too far. Okay, good save, good save. Oh no. I have a, I think it's a relic that gives me knockback on entities, which is nice until it just kicked my bee out further. Okay. Yay. So we found the queen. I will put that compass away. And these are, let's go check out the mystery structure this way. I will pause, and when I get closer, I will restart the video. I haven't gotten there yet, but I did get something into an area called the Crystal Canyon, and if you can see right above the bee's head, right down below, but right past her crown, you can see there's another one of those displays that has the flower wreaths on them. So it's got the candles and it's got the flower wreaths on frames. So this is another place to get those, and I'm being followed by a bee. So this is called Crystal Canyons, and it's got all of these, well, crystalline structures, and plenty of sugar water. So if you're looking for that, yeah. So this is the area, what it looks like, and very cool. So just to let you know, that's another place to get the, especially since this is closer to sea level, if you will, that you can actually walk around and explore this. There's a lot of these crystalline blocks and the crystals, and hopefully you can get one of those areas that have the flower wreaths. Okay, if I find anything else exciting before I get there, I will restart the video. Okay, I found it. This is, yep, this is it. It is the dance floor with the jute box. It's also in amongst this sugar-infused stone and sugar-infused cobblestone spires, and then there's all of these platforms. This is one that's fallen, quote-unquote, fallen into the water. But they're everywhere up there. So it's a neat way to get some blocks of, I think it's called ancient wax. Let's go over here and look. Yeah, ancient wax bricks. That's what this wax is, as opposed to carvable wax, which are what these yellow ones are. And yes, I'm attracting bees. So let's go hop back over here. So parked my bee here where hopefully I can continue to find her. So here what we've got is, again, you've got candles. This is all concrete in different colors. These are supposed to be speakers. And I think if we get a record, if we play the record, I think the bees will... Now I'm going to put that away since we found it. This is the Flight of the Bumblebees. The actual song called Flight of the Bumblebees. Now I don't know if what this guy is doing because he's following me, so I'm going to take this off so I can get a sense of what he's doing and not... Yeah, not seeing that there's a lot of bee... Well... Not sure. It looks like they're hanging out, but it's hard to tell. Alright, so back here, you can kind of see the little wings that are hiding behind the door here. So I'm gonna see, okay. Oh, missed it. But back in here, there's some pretty cool armor. Nope, didn't mean to release you. A lot of it's, this is all leather. This stuff comes in so many colors. Peter the spider-killing bee, which I just picked up, does actually go after spiders and kill them. So, but that's what's behind here, which is kind of the goodies. Plus you can pick up these candles. Pick up the blocks here. And so, yeah. So the thing is getting the bees that are hiding in the closet, if you will, and the armor. Most of this stuff is unenchanted. In fact, let me... So if you look here, that's all unenchanted, but it's leather. You can break down very easily at the salvaging table to get leather. And why not? And there's my royal jelly bucket. So let me put those away. Put those away. Put those away. Yeah, so this is what this led me to, and this one's way out there, so I will go ahead and do the same thing, which is I'll head over, and if I find anything exciting on the way over, I will restart the video. So we'll see what this goes to. Alright, see you in a minute. Okay, I was going from point A to point B here, and I found this area that has pollen all over the floor and a couple of behemoths hanging out. Of course, that one's mine with the saddle and the crown. But this is an area where not only can you get the pollen, but you'll find some of these loot cocoons. And yeah, so I stopped. Now this is where you can get some enchanted, well, this is not good, it's cursed, but leather. And you can find these things. They get plants, you get honey. It's a great place to stock up on items that, including honey. Yeah, if you can search out these cocoons, and I'm attracting attention here. If you need a behemoth and don't have one, look for these places. This is another place to find one. Oh, no, don't do that. So, and finding these little honey cocoons can be a bit, it's easier from above to see them. Oh, look what I got. Honey slimes. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and there's crystals here as well, and yeah. Lots of things to look at. I'm going to try to get up. Whoops. The idea was to get up high to see these things because they're here. Yeah, and the buzzing. Well, there's a couple over there I didn't spot. Let's see if there's any others on this side. Okay, that's two over there. And, and there's three I didn't even see on here. Oh, there's one there too. Don't see anyone else over here. Okay. Yeah, that's why I said these things can blend in a little bit, but easier to see them from the top because of their white pattern on the top. Alright, let's put some of this stuff away. You can find candles and honey and obviously all kind of other goodies. And I think I mentioned this already, but just in case I didn't, it's great to have a stash of honey in bottles for if you accidentally or on purpose, no judgment, get the bees upset. And yeah, best to knowingly do it rather than accidentally doing it, because you want to have honey readily accessible to you. Speaking of which, if you want the honey here, you can grab it. If you want any of the pollen, you can take it. You can even, if you don't mind risking upsetting the bees, you can actually take lots of stuff here. I happen to have an ample amount of all of this, but I will show you what can happen here. Conveniently, I have a bee right here. So I'm going to get some buckets, because, why not? And so I can walk off with all this lovely honey and buckets. So again, you just have to have a way. I mean, if you have a tank, you can take a moment and put it into the tank. If you have, you know, this conveniently, like I do, you can just stack them all up. In fact, I have one in the other. Yeah, there it is, right there. So yeah, if you have enough buckets, you can clearly bucket the stuff up, and if you have storage that's stackable, that is handy as well. Now let me show you when they're going to get upset. Let me take something I want. Yeah, so you'll see this. Yeah, they're not happy. So I'm going to find a bee that will sit still long enough for me to... There, did I get it? Yeah. So when you make nice with the bees by giving them a bottle of honey, you get the little hearts, and then you get this new thing called protection of the hive. So now I just made them upset again. But while you have protection of the hive, they won't bother you. This is so difficult when they're just buzzing around like crazy. We done? We done. Okay, we're done. So let me see how many more of you I can pick up. Okay. So again, good reason to have bottles, because I used 16 bottles trying to tame the herd here. You can use bottles on this as well. Yeah, I upset the bees again. And there we go, we're making nice. And making nice. Oh, come on, I have the... I didn't get the hearts, but the... Okay, now... Yeah, so just something to be aware of. Oh, and I have a full thing. Okay. So, because I have a full briefcase and I don't think I have another one empty, I don't. I'm going to go ahead and tuck that away. And I took this off so they won't be attracted to me. And I will I have a bunch of I have thousands of these because I've walked around and done that. Okay, well, that's what is here. Lots of things to get if you want to do that and want to look for that. That's what's here. And again, that's a behemoth. Untrained, of course. So I will catch up with you again when we get closer, because we're still almost 3,000 blocks away. And I have to navigate through here with a bee. So I will catch up with you in a little bit. Okay, this is a different structure that I wanted to show you. We ran across it. So it's a series of cubes that get really big. But it is like this is a load of crystals. So I'm going to grab some honey because I'm pretty sure at some point I'm going to upset some bees. And let me actually get my pickaxe. there we go. So this is the first cube. It's the smallest one. Crystals and that's just an alternate entrance. So there's 3 entrances in and 1. Yeah, I've got, what is this now? This is, okay, slowness. So these spiders are so creepy with the way they move. But they're and oh, nothing like him jumping in front of me to, okay, there it is. So if you happen to have the other thing to bring along, if you have them, is cardboard boxes. If you want the spawner, or just break it. And again, here's more crystals. The nice thing is what you're looking for is what was hidden. In this case, these are all crystals, but you can see there is a, I don't know if I can reach it here or not. Yes, I can. One of those honeycomb things. And I'm going to break it just so I know I got it. Then there's also a gold block that was hidden amongst the webs and the wool blocks, which is good to grab. And as I said, I see the other one up here. And I'd love to get that spider, but just because he's annoying. Ah, we have the crystal cannon, which is the upgraded version of the bee cannon, and a bunch of other goodies. So, pretty exciting there. So let's move into the next room, and we've got same kind of thing, just bigger. And this is where it's helpful to have flight or just pillar up. You need a sword to break. Ah! I heard you. I heard you. There's got to be more than one spawner in here. There's an emerald block. And again, it's stuff hiding in the cotton. Not the cotton, the wool. I don't know why I said cotton. But getting some of these spider webs out of the way and getting to the wool blocks, and you can see there's that. Okay. Don't know what's in that one. But this is getting crazy. Thankfully I have the cricket relic. This one. The Firefly Queen. This is the one? Yeah. That, no, this is the wrong one. Where is it? It's the cicada one. It's in the bottle. It's the other looking one. That, yeah, if you go to the Twilight Forest and get a couple of these, or hopefully you can find a couple of these. I don't say get, but they're very handy because they make the other critters attack the one that's been... Okay. So you get a minor reprieve. Let me grab this real quick. Alright, and there we go. And there we go, so we won't have a problem with those spawning. But if you see the little cicadas circling, that's what, now that I have a moment, I can show you. I've got several of these, so it goes off quite often. So I have a pretty decent chance, because I've leveled this up, to get what's called the cicada curse to happen. And all the mobs that have a cicada curse are going to be attacked by all the other mobs around. So it isn't necessarily a spider only attacks a spider, but if there's anything else around and the spider's affected by the curse, they'll all attack. And you can have this going on with multiples, because I have multiple, I have three, I think. One, two, three. Yeah, I have three of these going on, so I can have multiple effects happening at one time, which is very cool. And I have extra long reach. There's a relic that does that, and I'm trying to remember. Oh, the vortex in a bottle is what gives you the vortex that sucks in all the mobs. No, that's not it. What is it? That's the spores. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's it. So Endermen are neutral, which is great, but oh no, that's not it. Oh, that's helpful, but that's not it. I'll find it. It's here somewhere. That's not it. It's the knockback. Yeah. Oh, leather belts are really nice because they give you the extra slots. So when you max out something, like you'll get these sun rays behind it. So with this, it's reached its max. Everything's maxed. So I get 8 extra slots here. So if you want a charm slot, that's what it is. It says amulet, it's actually charm. Okay, so I need to get up to, I'm not so worried about the crystals, but I'd like to see what's behind this door here. So I'm going to try to hop up, and that did not work. That did not work either. Okay, let's do it that way. And there's one of those. Yeah, this has some good loot in it. Better loot than just leather armor. And then we go to the last room, which makes that room look absolutely tiny. Oh, and these guys, when you kill them, you get attacked by spiders, it seems. You get sugar in addition to other things, so which is good to know. So I'm going to try to get rid of some of these cobwebs and some of these wool blocks to see what. Oh, what? Oh, there it is. Diamond in the middle. So if you go, yeah, you can. It is not deep enough. Okay. There has got to be some. Oh, something else. You know how you have the special sand and the special gravel that you can use a brush on to get special items? The pollen has the same thing. So if you look, like I hit this I mean, I'll do it over here. But you cleared off all the pollen and these blocks are remaining. So if you take a brush, in fact, let me take a moment to clean up this inventory and get this stuff out of here. Okay, and I'm still using that. So you take this brush, and this says pile of pollen, but it's got this different sort of look to it. I'm in the middle of explaining. Go away. And if you brush it, then it becomes a regular pile. So you can see the difference. I mean, it has kind of the same, but there's these dark patches in it. So this is pollen, and this is special pollen. And I'm now pulling out a diamond. So you can do the same thing with these. Again, you can see the darker lines in here. I'm getting some kind of a pennant. Looks like maybe a book. And maybe another, it's not a pennant, I think it's a banner. Yeah, banner. Oh, a briefcase. Did I get this briefcase? And it's empty? And it's empty. Oh, that's definitely useful. So, a reason to punch pollen. Okay. Ah, these sticky things are causing me to have issues. Okay. If I had to guess, I would say there's spawners. Oh, no, that does not have a spawner. Take it. How about in here? There's a spawner. I don't want to have to go after you. I think you have to use water to get rid of these guys, the sticky stuff on the floor. And I will confirm that here by move that. Let me get a bucket. I don't think I have a bucket of water in my inventory. I do not, but I have buckets. And I have a tank with me. Hopefully this stuff also works in my favor because that trap is right around the sticky stuff. Okay, so you see all the cicadas? Yeah, it's awesome. And I'm in it again. Urgh! Okay, so let me get okay. They've got to be stopped. Alright, at least they're not going to be jumping out right there. Alright, so back to the is. Right click on it. Okay, so I've got sugar water and I've got regular water. I think sugar water will work, and we will try. And yes, it did. It just washes it away. So if it's on a wall, you just put it above it and it'll take it away. It also lifts carpeting. All right, so all right, let me get this. Okay. Why do I think that's ender mites? And so I don't forget. Let me get this now. Am I stuck in a web? I hear you. I'm gonna have to go down there and collect all the... Where is all of my blocks? Well, there's some of them. Okay, wow, this is getting crazy with the spiders. Okay, momentary reprieve. Oh, don't do that. Okay, you... Okay. Grab the goodies, hopefully. Stop bothering me. I'm looting important things. Well, there's a bunch over there, so... And there's some cave spiders. I think those are what those other ones are. Over... maybe here? Yeah, diamond block and whatever that is. So I'm going to go back this way and parkour into the web. Nope. Hey, that's my puppy with a cold nose. And okay, after petting my dog, while trying to multitask. I did get the diamond block and the spawner, and then I was attacked by spiders and fell. And I fell into webs, which I then cleared and then fell again and ended up being attacked by a bunch of spiders, which are now all gone. Well, there's more up there, but then I just walked through sticky stuff again. So I'm going to go up. And I don't think it matters where I go up, but, well, not too much. But I think I saw that there were some above the crystals up here in the corner, that there was some of those honey cocoons. So I'm going to go up here. And I'm just going to go straight up. Then I'll be up at a higher level and can deal with some of this stuff. Okay. Let me leave these. It's another nice thing to get an vantage point. And oh, you are not going to just... Yep, he did. Okay, honey cocoon. Let's make sure I get all these. Oh, that was handy. Great way to get string and wool too. So, side benefit. Which is not something you think when you think Bumblezone. Alright, so there's clearly going to be stuff up there. Let me go across here and deal with this. And I'm going to stand here and do... No, don't bother me when I'm... there's two of them in here. Okay. And... Alright, there's three of them in there. No wonder. Okay. And let me grab... Okay. That'll make that little job easier. I'm sure there's tons of stuff in there, and so I will go for that. Let me kind of make a... And there's... yeah. For some reason, there's blocks of amethyst and endermites in here. I almost fell off. Oh, I did. Okay, get to go back up again after... oh, damn. Shh. Also a good anti-spider device is that sugar water. Okay. And there's another one. Now you don't have to clearly necessarily capture every single one. But as I do happen to have the blocks, or the boxes to put around the blocks, I'm gonna. And what is this? Emerald block, I'll take that. So anything that looks like it could hide something, it probably is. So okay, stop it. Go away. Well, and there's a diamond block up there. Can I get that? Yes, I can. And there's another diamond block. And there's another diamond block. I love my job here. And yes, I can probably make a nice staircase up, but at this point, why? So I have so many of these blocks, it does not matter. Alright, so I was going over here doing this and getting attacked, and stop attacking me. You're gonna knock me off. I'm gonna be upset. Okay. I don't think. Okay. Okay, let's see what's in here. Ah, an assortment of goodies. Okay. Yeah, I'm hoping that staying over here will keep me out of the way of whatever's going on over there. And I'm just going to pop it. There we go. And there's another one. Wow. And there is a lot of the funny things here. Ooh, I got a record. So I've got to go up and down. Oh, definitely worth coming up. Although I do trade with the villagers, so it's not as exciting as it could be, but alright, we're just gonna Endermites are still on the ground, that's fine. Let me grab that off the wall. Amazing place to get string and wool. Okay. Alright, let's come over here and get our loot. And then I think we'll call it a day. And I will go find out what that other place is in the next episode. Oop, more records. Okay, let me, before I do that, let me put this away. Let me put this away. Oh, put that away in a different spot. Okay. Oh, this bee soup is pretty epic. And you can make it too. I believe there's a recipe for it. Yeah. Not too bad because this and these you get in this zone. This and this you just have to grow. So it's relatively straightforward. Yeah, I think I'm good. More leather armor. More bee stuff, and I got another compass. Another queen. It could be the same one, so... but I can go check that out as well. Oh, and I just put that away and I need it back. Put that down there. And that's where I'm trying to go. Okay. Which is still a distance. Needing to eat. Oh, those guys. That's got to be a spawner over there somewhere. For the skeleton riding a spider. So let's go find... Oh, God. Oh. Dang it. just wanted to pick up stuff. Okay. Let's see if there's anything in here other than that. It's like there should be a spawner, but maybe it's just the ones in the... there's a spawner. Excuse me, I have hiccups. Okay. Alright, let me get back up there again. Yeah, let me just go straight up. Okay, let me just keep going up. Okay, I don't see any other large blocks. I don't see anything on top of things. And by that I mean the crystal type stuff. Well, on top, yeah, sitting on top of the crystals, I'm not seeing any, like, honey cocoons. So I think we finished this. I mean, obviously we want carvable wax or more crystals. And this is the big room. So this is the room where, yeah, this is the final room. So, very cool. Just doing a quick check. I think there's something up there. I think I see a couple of more of the honey cocoons on top of the crystals. Yep. Well, definitely got some goodies. Do I see anything else up here? I do not. I'm wondering if there's something in there now that I'm up here. It's a big crystal. Nope, it's just crystal. All right. Okay. And did I? Yes, I did. I just didn't knock it down. And yep, this is just... and of course I jumped in. I hate this stuff. There. Okay, well, I will end the episode here, grab on my bee, and get flying over to wherever this leads. And this is, as I said, the Queen awaits, so it could be one of the ones we've already done. Or I've already looted, but I can go check it out and the next episode as well. See if I can show you one that I haven't already looted. Well, thank you all very much. This is Cuberized. I hope you enjoyed my Crafttoria Let's Play. And if you did, I'd appreciate a like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel and helps me out as well. If you have any comments or suggestions, please put them in the section below. And hope you found this enjoyable and informative. Thank you all very much. Cuberized, signing off.